Hey everyone, it's Matt here. Welcome back to another episode of Savant's Tech Talk. For some time now, there's been talk that users' interest levels in apps have drastically declined. Today we're going to have a look to see if this is true, and also we're going to have a look at what some of the current trends in the app market are. As always, if you have any comments or thoughts or questions as you watch this video, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this. Before diving straight into it, let's first understand the human behavior around mobile apps. Do you use all of the mobile apps that are in your phone? If you're not sure, go into your phone usage statistics, and it will give you a detailed report of the apps used and the time you spend on them. Most of us will find that we spend our time on social media platforms and games, as well as video streaming apps. This may lead us to think that apps don't attract us unless they serve a purpose. The next big question is, why do we abandon so many apps so often? It's believed that 45% of the users will stop using the app they downloaded in the first week. However, if the user continues to use for 2 weeks, his retention rate almost doubles to 82%. If a user ends up using an app each week for the first month, there is a 90% chance that they will continue to do so. Now, this may appear very promising, but we can't forget that out of every 10 users, over half of them delete the app in the first week itself. Even if they don't delete it, they may just stop using it. The younger generation uses more apps than the older generation. With these trends, we understand that the initial app boom gradually ended, and we're in a more mature and steady market. Now, even though people are increasingly glued to their phones, it's the big players that take away most of the users' time, hardly leaving any scope for the newcomers. Now, this in no way means that the mobile market is saturated. As the number of smartphone users increases, more and more apps get downloaded. And this clearly indicates that users are still interested in trying new apps. Statistics prove that every new smartphone user will install at least a couple dozen apps. According to App Annie, there is good news for those who plan to launch new apps. Compared to Q3 in 2019, the average monthly hours spent in mobile apps surged over 25% in Q3 of 2020. This quarter also did record-breaking business in in-app spending. 35% of revenue assigned to iOS-based devices, and 20% went to Android and Google-based apps. Looking at an overall number of apps that got downloaded in Q3 2020, it rose to 10% year to year on Google Play and 20% on iOS. The pandemic had an obvious role in the popularity of TikTok and Zoom, and the pandemic has caused the usage of health and fitness apps, business apps, and education apps to prosper. Right now, the app market is thriving, and the industry experts think that it will continue to grow. People who want to build and launch apps should think of the category they want to develop it in. For example, education, health, fitness, business are some of the safest categories to invest in. Launching an app in this crowded market will just not be enough. You really need to have a solid MVP to get the user's attention, and you're also going to need to test your target audience's response and iterate effectively before you do the final launch. As we discussed from the beginning, for long-term success, you need user retention. Other factors such as robust onboarding experience, a good UX UI, beautiful design will also be vital for the audience to stay interested in the first few weeks. So there we have it. We've looked at some of the current trends surrounding the landscape of mobile apps. Do you believe mobile app development is dead? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.